It is 6 o'clock right now on Apple Valley News Now. Business operators in Pasco's District 1 meet with police and discuss crime and keeping their community safe. We'll have that story all new at 6:30. But first,
and mild conditions around the Mid-Columbia. We even had a little bit of sunshine. I'm closely tracking all the latest developments in your First Alert weather forecast.
And we're on your side as today marks Safe Internet Day. You know, it's a great day to take a moment with your family and make sure everyone understands what safe internet means. We've got all the ways to help you start those conversations right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed. Today is Safe Internet Day, and the Richland Police Department has a big message for you. Are you involved in your kids' lives online? Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma says today is a great day to start those conversations. Hi there, Monique.
Hi there, Austin. Yes, today is a great day to start those conversations as I spent the morning with Richland Police Commander Damian Jansen, who says it isn't just the big cities when it comes to cyber crimes against children. The Richland Police Task Force received 88 cyber tips here just last year. So the big idea here is, how do you even begin talking to your children about these internet habits? It's not always easy, and you'd rather your kids are honest with you than try to hide something.
There are many things that parents can do to help prevent things from happening to their kids online. Number one is going to be stay connected with their kids. Find out what they're doing, what they're involved in, have discussions with them, and start this at a very early age. Don't wait too late because then it becomes much harder.
When it comes to apps on your phone or your child's devices, Jansen says while much of the time those apps serve a great purpose, there can be some hidden dangers many people just don't think about.
So there are actually no specific apps that are completely terrible or any of them that are completely good that you don't have to worry about. Good apps can be used for bad purposes, and some of the apps where we frequently find problems can be used for good things. So it's imperative that parents stay connected to their children about what's going on, what kind of communications they're having, and who they're communicating with.
But Commander Jansen says don't just talk to your children, pick up on the signs that they may be in something that just isn't right. Remember, actions speak louder than words.
One thing that we see is the kids start withdrawing from family, from friends. They lose a lot of close friendships. They're isolating themselves more, like in their room at all hours of the day or night. And so those things become red flags. What we really want to see is that parents don't allow children to take electronic devices into their rooms behind closed doors, especially at night. That's where a lot of problems will take place.
If you do recognize these signs, what comes next? Commander Jansen says it's time to take action.
Goes back to see something, say something, right? If you see something suspicious, something that you're not sure of what's going on, say something about it. There are many ways to report it. We would like you to call the police department.
Jansen says that when it comes to age groups being targeted, there is no specific age group and that children of all age groups could experience internet threats. I'll send it back to you now, Austin.
Monique Ledesma live in our studio. Thank you for that. The city of Toppenish needs to appoint someone to fill a vacant council seat, and they are having a meeting tomorrow night for anyone interested in the job. The previously elected city council member ended up not being able to serve in the position after it was discovered that he did not live within city limits. So another council member, Kyle Petit, was appointed in his place in February of 2022. But since no one ran for the position last fall and Petit didn't, well, he didn't want to stay on, so the position is now open to anyone who is a registered voter, and has lived within the Toppenish city limits for at least a year.
All council members are people in the community who care about the community and want to see good stuff happen.
If you are interested, you can bring in your questions to the meeting. Again, it's tomorrow night, 6 to 7 p.m. at Toppenish City Hall. Hey, a semi-truck snapped a power pole line after a big crash earlier today in Findlay. Check out your TV. Here's that crash. It happened on Peart Road between East Lake Helt Road and Highway 397. According to information from Benton PUD, a part of the road had to be closed while crews made the repairs. It is unknown if there are any injuries, but the semi was totaled. Now, if you want to know what to do in the event of downed power lines and what not to do, go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Well, we saw a little bit of sunshine today. Will that trend continue this week? Stacy Lee joining us with a first look at your forecast.
Well, the odds are very good. It's looking up. Dust Devil Skycam in Pasco tonight. Mostly clear skies. A few clouds lingering around, and we could see a little bit of fog again, but good chance of seeing some sunshine tomorrow. 46 degrees on our sky camera tonight. Our feels like temp is 46. Let's take a look at temperatures elsewhere around the area. Still fairly warm for this time of February. We're at 42 in Walla Walla. We're sitting at 44 in Prosser, as well as Yakima. 41 tonight in Ellensburg. Now, take a look at this. This one had me going, It's rare that you see temperatures like this in Nevada, but this is what it's going to look like for the big game on Sunday at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So temperatures very similar to what we're having. Right now, they're seeing active weather, lots of rain and possible flooding, but hopefully that'll all be sorted out by the weekend. So patchy fog developing, partly sunny tomorrow. Grab your shades, you might be needing those. We also have a chance of rain in the foothills, possible snow in the upper elevations. Not advisory level snow at least, but I just thought you should know about that. And slightly cooler temperatures going through the rest of the week. I'll get to all the details in your First Alert full weather forecast. Austin?
That is going to be a very cool Super Bowl this year. Thank you so much, Stacy. Well, the popular brunch spot, Bougie Brunch, announced it was closing indefinitely. The company reached out and said the reason for the closure is the drastic increase in costs to pay employees and keep the restaurant's inventory stocked. There was an outpouring of support from the community under their Facebook post after the announcement. Community members flocked to the WorkSource job fair today at the Yakima Convention Center to talk to some of the dozens of employers looking to fill open positions. But as Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us, it's about more than just jobs.
I spoke to several employers who told me that while some of the people they're talking to are high school or college aged and looking to get started, many of the people they're talking to are actually starting over.
I just had a lady that said, I never completed my schooling, but I wanted to become a SUD counselor. She's like, but I'm already in my 70s. She's like, so I don't want to go back to school.
Triumph Treatment Services housing case manager Susie Seha says she sees a lot of people who won't even ask about certain jobs because they think they're not qualified. But
I'm like, look, this is how much we're paying. You know, you only need this. And a lot of it was just GD and high school diploma.
And they have training for jobs like their open child care assistant position. So what they're really looking for is skills.
Compassion and, have that empathy and also, love playing with children.
For WorkSource Consolidated Veteran Service Representative Otto Cruz, a big part of helping veterans get a job is translating military skills into a resume civilian employers can understand.
Like my MOS, for instance, I was 63 Hotel 30. With the Hotel 8 identifier. Okay, that in itself makes no sense to everyone. That there in the civilian world would be a tow truck guy.
They also help with interview skills, professional clothing, and anything else a veteran needs to make the difficult transition back into civilian life.
Some of them, they're facing homelessness. Some of them, are facing those struggles that, that the COVID kind of left. Some of them, they need to have resources.
But they don't do it alone.
That's one thing that I love about our community. As veterans, we work together as like a team of Avengers.
That kind of teamwork, including partnering with other organizations in the community, is something that all of the employers I spoke with, both on and off camera, say is crucial to their shared goal, which is helping people get a fresh start. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Emily, thank you for that. Other news, a bill that would update Washington's hate crime laws has made it one step closer to the governor's desk. Senate Bill 5917 made it out of the Senate last Friday with a 35-14 vote. It has been introduced in the House. In Washington, an act of vandalism can only be seen as a hate crime if it's done to a person or a person's property. This bill aims to close that loophole. It is an election year, of course, and that marks an opportunity for an important civics lesson. Learn about the student mock election. That's coming up. Plus, mild conditions in eastern Washington with a possibility for fog to develop in some locations. Stacy will come on back. She'll have another look at your first alert forecast. But first, a special honor for a local music teacher. That's next on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
Welcome to Tony's Big Cheese Pizza. How may I help you?
I want some of that amazing cheese bread.
I want chicken wings. I want pizza and breadsticks, please.
You'll love Tony's Big Cheese Pizza in the plaza at 24 and Nob Hill.
The story of a country line dancer who gave her pain the boot. This is Shelley.
Once I start dancing, I forget where I am.
So what was tripping her up?
Foot pain, knee pain, and back pain.
Then she got fitted for Good Feet arch supports.
It was magical. I knew, oh my gosh, this is what I need to stay on the dance floor.
And stay there, Shelley does.
That's my happy place. I'm not gonna stop.
Step in for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum. Spectrum Internet offers speed and reliability, while advanced Wi-Fi gives you best-in-class security for all your connected devices. And Spectrum Mobile delivers unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included. Switch now and get Spectrum Internet for $49.99, plus advanced Wi-Fi and one Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line free for 12 months. Start saving today. Visit Spectrum.com, a Spectrum store, or scan to call now.
Come aboard Water to Wine Cruises. Our unique weekend brunch cruise offers delicious dishes by our chefs as you take in beautiful views of the river. Start the morning off right and visit watertowinecruises.com to book your brunch today.
In life's delicate moments, turn to the compassionate experts at Tri-Cities Chaplaincy. Whether it's hospice, palliative, or grief care for adults and children, we are here for you in Benton and Franklin counties. And the best part, our grief support comes at no cost to you. When life gets tough, we're here to guide you, ensuring you live your best life, even through the toughest moments. Visit us today at tccbestlife.org.
Hi there. Do you need any help?
Yeah, I was just wondering what nosh means.
Natural!
Organic!
Specialty! Healthy!
Yay, Nosh!
Everything marked Nosh means natural, organic, specialty, and healthy. That way you can eat healthy while sticking to your budget.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
No.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa. Friday through Sunday. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. See the revolutionary swim spa. You can exercise, swim, and relax without the expense and maintenance of a pool. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. 18-month interest-free financing. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Welcome to Tony's Big Cheese Pizza. How may I help you?
A large pepperoni pizza, please.
Every pizza is made fresh from scratch daily using our family dough and sauce recipe.
You'll love Tony's Big Cheese Pizza in the plaza at 24 and Nob Hill.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
Thanks so much for staying with us. We've got a consumer alert for you tonight. Rizo Lopez recalling dozens of dairy products after a multi-state listeria outbreak. 2 people have died and 23 others have been hospitalized, dating back almost a decade. An investigation identified the dairy products as the outbreak source that has impacted 11 states. The CDC says it did not have enough data until now to identify the source. The recalled products were distributed nationwide and include cheese, yogurt, sour cream, as well as any other kind of sour cream sold under various brand names. And they include Tio Francisco, Don Francisco, Rizzo Bros, Rio Grande, Food City El Huache, La Ordeña, San Carlos, Santa Maria, Dos Ranchitos, Casa Cardenas, and 365 Whole Foods Market. Check your refrigerator and freezer for the products and toss them out if you have them. Now, you should also clean the fridge and any containers or surfaces that may have come into contact with the products. An opportunity for an important civics lesson for all Washington State students. The Secretary of State's office says students across the state can now participate in the student mock election. The aim to teach and prepare students to vote in elections once they turn 18 years old. The Secretary of State's office actually offers materials for educators to use in teaching about elections. They include mock ballots, voter pamphlets, and lesson plan materials. A statement attributed to Secretary of State Steve Hobbs on the Secretary of State's website reads, quote, "Our student mock election helps prepare students for lifelong participation and teaches the importance of democracy in our country," end quote. Hey, Pasco Middle School music teacher James Bennett is set to be inducted into the Washington Music Education Association Hall of Fame. This recognition is reserved for educators who have shown exceptional support, inspiration, and outstanding contributions to the growth of music education. Bennett has been the band director at McLaughlin Middle School for 27 years. He says the honor of being inducted into the honor of being inducted isn't about his work. It's about service.
I was very honored because for me it's about the kids that I teach and it's about the families, and I'm blessed that now I'm on second generation families. I have kids in my band whose parents were in my class, and to me that's one of the greatest honors. It's just so cool. It's for them.
Coming full circle, congrats to him. Bennett says he looks forward to continuing to teach and work with his students' families. He says he feels right at home at McLaughlin Middle School.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Well, all eyes have been on California, and guess what? More rain headed their direction, first making its way across the Pacific Northwest, down into Northern California, and eventually reaching into the San Francisco and then Los Angeles areas. Again, heavy snow showers in the Sierra Mountains and heavy rain showers once again for the area. Here's what things look like on our radar and satellite, a little closer to home. Pretty calm or in between systems here, but you see this system moving up from the south. Now that could potentially touch our region, mainly Walla Walla and those Blue Mountains over the next 24 hours or so. Let's zoom in a little closer. It's kind of a swirling situation, and it touches the foothills of the Blues there just outside of Walla Walla. And Walla Walla will probably grab some rain showers out of that. We do have some light snow, but nothing at advisory level for the next couple of days. Futurecast will kind of time things out a little closer to home and see what's going on. Here's where that system develops across Walla Walla, mainly in the form of rain showers in the lower elevations, and then that snow just here outside of Pendleton and just east of Walla Walla. And that will continue to fall on and off through the day. Now, it could impact this I-84 corridor here between Pendleton and, say, La Grande. So definitely want to trip check if you're traveling that way over the next couple of days. They will pick up maybe an inch or two of snow there. Again, not an advisory at this time, but we'll keep an eye on that. Here's what rain chances look like for Walla Walla. 30% chance tomorrow, decreasing on Thursday, and then popping right back up again Friday. Looks to be dry Saturday. Slight chance of some rain on the big game day Sunday, but we also could see rain mixed with snow in Walla Walla, with the overnight lows dropping down below that freezing mark. Dust Devil Skycam in Pasco tonight, 46 degrees. Traffic moving along. We had some sun breaks out there. It's dark now. We can't see that, but it was so nice to see it a little earlier. Our sunset today was at 5:08. Let's take a peek at our 24-hour temperature change. Now, to me, it feels chillier outside tonight, but we're about 2 degrees above where we were last night in the Tri-Cities. But check out the foothills of the Blues. Those temperatures are dropping. It's 7 degrees cooler in Walla Walla tonight than it was just 24 hours ago. And we'll continue to see those nighttime lows drop down to that freezing level over the next couple of days. Here's our patchy dense fog and mostly cloudy skies tonight. 32 in Dayton, Walla Walla at 36. We'll stay at 34 and 35 degrees here in the Columbia Basin. And we're down to that freezing level like I'm talking about, Toppenish and Yakima. And some of those temperatures eventually dropping into the 20s. Look for some patchy fog around the area tomorrow, much like we had today. Most of it was concentrated along the foothills of the Blues. Then that will burn off and we should see some pretty sunny skies out there through most of the area. So grab those shades, you're going to need them tomorrow. Weather photos, grab your camera and step outside, snap those pictures just like James did. Got a great picture. I have to step out of the way. That is Mount Adams off in the background, the Yakima Valley, and even the Yakima River. So nice photo, James. Thanks for sharing that with us. Remember, you can send your photo to slee@applevalley.newsnow.com. Here's our next next day tomorrow. Planning your day, look for some sun breaks. Temperatures fairly warm. We'll see the 40s by the afternoon. 37 out the door, Tri-City. Some sunshine in the forecast. Chance of showers in Walla Walla with some overcast, cloudy skies and possibly some patch dense fog. Stick around. There's more to come on Apple Valley News Now at 6 when we come right back.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, Pai Gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino where the locals play.
Abbott Elementary is finally back, and tomorrow on GMA, Cheryl Lee Ralph is here live.
I am thankful. I feel good about it every day.
Tomorrow, wake up with
Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Only on
Good Morning America.
At Goodwill, we're more than just a store. We believe in the power of community. Our devoted team of employees, working hand in hand with local business partners, unite to create opportunities for all. Within Goodwill's Employment Connection Center is a free walk-in job search assistance program that assists job seekers in crafting resumes, preparing for interviews, and grants access to community resources and information. We're not just building careers, we're building bridges that strengthen our community.
Goodwill, where your purchases and donations transform your community.
The savings continue with our latest savings book at Buy Mart. Choose from 30 packs of Natural Ice and Busch or 24 packs of Budweiser and Bud Light for just $19.99 in-store only. Pick up Arm & Hammer liquid laundry detergent, now just $9.99. Plus find great everyday value on 40 or 44-pound bags of Pedigree dried dog food. Save on these items and so much more at Buy Mart, your Northwest employee-owned membership store.
Are you an experienced machinist? We have a job for you. Pasco Machine is hiring now. We offer generous wages, overtime, double time, full medical, paid holidays, and 4-day work schedule. Apply online today at pascomachine.com.
Want to test drive US Cellular's network free for 30 days?
Yeah.
Use this app. Want to do it even faster?
Here we go.
Oh wow, US Cellular works great out here. Wow, still have 5G here too. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my rec room. Yep, it's working. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Test drive US Cellular's award-winning network free for 30 days.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
We have a consumer alert for you tonight. A recall of some Honda and Acura vehicles due to airbag-related problems. So according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the front passenger seat weight sensor can short circuit and accidentally deploy an airbag. 16 Honda and Acura models from 2020 to 2022, including Pilots, Accords, passports and CRV vehicles are impacted. According to Honda, there have not been any reports of injuries or deaths related to the issue. We have champions in the house with 2 big bowling wins for Kennewick. The high school girls bowling state championship tournament took place over the weekend in Tukwila, Washington. For the 4A individual competition, Kamiakin, thank you, producer Matt. Thank you, Kamiakin High School. Still learning all these names around here. Senior Hayden Bennett brought home the gold. Overall, the Braves bowling team also brought home 3rd place. This was their first state championship as a team in school history, and the Kennewick High School girls team placed 2nd at the 3A finals. We'll have much more next on Apple Valley News Now. And coming up next, Valentine's Day is next week. Financial experts expect shoppers to spend billions of dollars on their sweeties. We'll have that story next.
Jessica Jalor, Apple Valley News Now. Good Morning Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
When it comes to remodeling your bath, there's fact and there's fiction. Fiction. Some bath remodels just cover up water damage. Fact. Bathfitter inspects and cleans your current tub area, and we make any necessary repairs before installing our product for a watertight fit. Bathfitter installations are built to last, with a lifetime warranty to fit your expectations. Get the bath that fits you. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Friday through Sunday. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation and 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Now a joke from Yoke's Fresh Market. Why do artichokes love Valentine's Day? Because they have a heart.
Dishwasher on the fritz. Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
The road can be a crazy place. Uh-oh! That's why Les Schwab Tires fixes brakes, steering, and more. And those guys don't. Keep driving. I'm just glad Les Schwab puts my safety first, so I can backseat drive with confidence.
Stop in for our Founders Celebration Sale and save up to $150 on select sets of Ford tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was?
Dryness and frizz could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture.
New Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with first-of-its-kind melting Pro V pearls. Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage in one wash, without weigh down.
Guaranteed or your money back.
For resilient, healthy-looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
All right, Valentine's Day now just 8 days away. Shoppers now expected to spend nearly $26 billion, according to the National Retail Federation. That's about the same amount as last year. It's an average of nearly $186 per person. That's an $8 increase over the past 5 years. Shoppers plan to spend $14 billion just on a significant other, which is a new record. That's an average of more than $101 per person. All right, the news at 6:30, seconds away. Coming up, keeping the community informed and safe. Learn what Pasco police discussed today during a meeting with small business owners. Also, get an eagle eyes viewpoint of a snowy destination for winter fun when we fly the Northwest.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Austin Reed. Happy Tuesday. Well, a first-of-its-kind meeting between Pasco police and small business owners took place earlier this afternoon, and I was there.
The whole concept is to bring the business community together, find out what you need from us, what we can help facilitate.
Today's inaugural Business Watch meeting was for City of Pasco business owners in District 1.
Yeah, so we held our first Business Watch meeting with business owners in the area. The focus on today was what we call District 1, so everything east of 395.
Officers presented up-to-date statistics and took questions from community members. One piece of good news shared today, lots of crime year over year is down.
This has been a work in progress, our district policing model for a year and a half, 2 years now. We're ready to kick that off into full speed.
I met this local business owner who owns a mixed-use commercial property in downtown Pasco. He tells me that he was happy to take 1 hour out of his day to feel like his concerns were being addressed.
It's great to see the police putting in the effort. You know, you hear a lot of folks in the community saying, oh, they're not involved, they're not interested. Well, this is proof that they are. So they're really taking a proactive approach to work with business owners that may have concerns or may want to protect their properties and their assets.
He says working hand in hand with not only Pasco PD, but other business owners as well. He says it's critical to addressing safety.
Yeah, lighting is an issue, and we took it upon ourselves to really light up our alley. We're the first properties that have string lights to help make the area more visually interesting and really light it up. And we've noticed a drop in activity in our space. And what's really refreshing is you see people actually coming into our alley on a Friday night, taking pictures, shooting videos, and who would have thought 5-10 years ago that people would be coming downtown to do things like that. So it's really important to invest in your own property as well.
Taking the trendy photos in downtown Pasco. The District 2 Business Watch meeting is scheduled for February the 20th at 1 p.m. That meeting will be held at the Hapo Center Business Lounge. Police also say they will be holding one meeting for each district every 30 to 45 days. Let's talk about your weather. Almost to midweek. Stacy, how's it looking out there?
Yeah, well, we're seeing a little bit of reduced visibility tonight in the Kittitas Valley near Cle Elum, and we could see pockets of fog building up through the night, especially along the foothills of the Blues tonight. Right now, Cle Elum, but we'll keep an eye on that through the evening. Our Legends Casino Skycam in Richland shows us 46 degrees. Not a bad looking night, fairly clear skies. We can see all the way down to the highway there. Traffic moving along good. I don't see any accidents. That's kind of nice. So that's looking much better. Now, talked about this a little while ago. If you're getting ready to watch the big game this weekend, look at the temperatures. This is what it's going to look like in Las Vegas. We're going to see kickoff at 54 degrees. Kind of chilly in Vegas, but it is, you know, wintertime, and they've been receiving lots of rain from all of that atmospheric river. Hopefully that will be dried out by the time the game comes around. But check it out. Here's our big game forecast locally, and temperatures are pretty close to the same. We're seeing 40s through the area. So this is what things are looking like. However, we could see some rain showers as you get closer to the Walla Walla area. More to come in your First Alert full weather forecast. Austin?
Stacy, we'll see you soon. In national news now, a federal appeals court rules that Donald Trump does not get immunity for the alleged crimes of trying to reverse the 2020 election results. This is a major blow to the former president's key defense in the election subversion case. Trump has pleaded not guilty to 4 counts, including conspiring to defraud the United States and to obstruct an official proceeding. He has argued that he had presidential immunity and his conduct to overturn the election fell within his official duties. The ruling can be applied directly to the Supreme Court. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas has survived an impeachment vote in Congress. Meanwhile, President Biden criticizes Republicans for vowing to block the new bipartisan package of border reforms and additional foreign aid. New in our 6:30 half hour, here's ABC's M. Wynn with the latest.
The resolution is not adopted.
Tonight, the House voted not to impeach Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas. If the majority of Republicans got their way, he would have been the first cabinet official impeached in almost 150 years.
Our border is an unbelievable disaster.
House Republicans accusing Mayorkas of willfully refusing to enforce immigration laws and of lying to Congress that the border is secure. Democrats have called the GOP's effort a political stunt.
Now they want to impeach a man for not doing his job when you didn't give him the resources to do it.
This vote comes as Mayorkas played a key role in negotiating the new Senate bipartisan border and foreign aid bill, which includes $20 billion for border security, $60 billion for Ukraine, and $14 billion for Israel. But the bill is on the brink of collapse after House Speaker Mike Johnson declared it dead on arrival in the House.
They sent us a supplemental funding proposal that has immigration reform, but not real border security reform.
This comes after former President Trump rallied Republicans against the bill.
All indications are this bill won't even move forward to the Senate floor. Why? A simple reason: Donald Trump.
That was ABC's M. Wynn with the story. Well, the chief of the Federal Aviation Administration testifies in Congress today. It was Michael Whitaker's first time facing lawmakers since last month. That incident when a door plug blew out mid-flight on an Alaska Airlines Boeing jet. That accident grounded all similar airplanes for weeks and brought about some changes to FAA oversight of commercial aircraft production.
We now have 20 inspectors on the ground in Boeing engaging with the employees in every phase of the manufacturing process.
Whitaker also says he plans to meet Wednesday with airline leaders to discuss more safety trends. Well, this was a shock, at least to me. The music world tonight mourning the loss of country crooner Toby Keith. The singer died Monday night following a battle with cancer. ABC's Rena Roy has a look back at his life.
Country superstar Toby Keith first hit radio waves in the early 90s.
I should have been a cowboy.
His debut single, Should Have Been a Cowboy, shooting to #1 on the country charts. And that was just the beginning. Over the decades, Keith remaining a mainstay in the country music world, selling more than 40 million albums. The Oklahoma native had 20 singles go to the top of the charts in the U.S., including How You Like Me Now and I Want to Talk About Me.
I want to talk about me, want to talk about I want to talk about #1 on my...
After 9/11, Keith releasing, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, The Angry American.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
The song, written in memory of Keith's father, who lost his eye during his tenure in the Army, supported America's invasion in Iraq. And a decade later, Keith coming out with this smash hit, Red Solo Cup.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up, let's have a party.
Back in 2022, Keith diagnosed with stomach cancer and was receiving chemo, radiation, and surgery, speaking out about his difficult treatment.
This is a roller coaster, and it takes a little while to get your brain wrapped around it. And then you get to a point where you just say, hey, this is what I do, and you can't let it define, your future.
That was ABC's Rena Roy. Toby Keith was just 62 years old. A statement on his X page says that he died peacefully, surrounded by family, and fought his fight with grace and courage. Rest in peace. Well, we could see reduced visibility as fog is back in the forecast. What a surprise. Stacey Lee is tracking all the latest developments in her forecast. Plus, see a snowy destination for winter exercise and enjoyment when we fly the Northwest.
Jessica Jalor, Apple Valley News Now. Good morning, Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa. Friday through Sunday. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. See the revolutionary swim spa. You can exercise, swim, and relax without the expense and maintenance of a pool. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. 18-month interest-free financing. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through March 31st, receive rebates up to $1,600 off on a new Daikin Fit system and thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
In life's delicate moments, turn to the compassionate experts at Tri-Cities Chaplaincy. Whether it's hospice, palliative, or grief care for adults and children, we are here for you in Benton and Franklin counties. And the best part, our grief support comes at no cost to you. When life gets tough, we're here to guide you, ensuring you live your best life, even through the toughest moments. Visit us today at tccbestlife.org.
Hi, I'm Gino at Italstone.
Hi, I'm Andrew at Italstone. Excited to join my father's business, a true family business.
And we got great news for you. We just got a fantastic deal on quartz and granite slabs that we want to pass on to you. You'll be shocked at the savings. Come and see us for a free estimate. You'll be glad you did. We are with you every step of the way.
Are you looking for a bank that has traditional values and modern solutions? Are you looking for a bank that is member-owned? Are you looking for a bank that leaves a lasting impact on the community? I've got news for you. You're not looking for a bank. Belong to something better. Join Hapo Community Credit Union, where you are more than just a member. Visit hapo.org to join today. Where do you credit union?
Come aboard Water to Wine Cruises. Our unique weekend brunch cruise offers delicious dishes by our chefs as you take in beautiful views of the river. Start the morning off right and visit watertowinecruises.com to book your brunch today.
Today, we seize the day, because at US Cellular, you can get an epic Samsung Galaxy S24 with Galaxy AI. Now, you might be wondering, do I deserve a free Samsung Galaxy S24? You do. You deserve it. Each and every one of you deserves one.
Even me?
Look under your chair. That's right.
Incredible. It's incredible.
New and current customers can get the Samsung Galaxy S24 on us with no trade-in. US Cellular.
Welcome back to the area's only live and local 6:30 newscast. California continues to deal with nonstop rain as flooding and mudslides are a top of concern. Officials warning residents that mudslides can continue even after the storm passes. Jocelyn Lee reports from Los Angeles.
California still getting soaked by a tropical atmospheric river of rain parked over the region. In Los Angeles, a dramatic helicopter rescue to save a man who jumped into these swift-moving waters to rescue his dog. Firefighters pulling him to safety. Another rescue, one of more than a dozen. First responders saving this driver stranded in high water. Parts of LA getting 12 inches of rain, more than 3 months worth in 24 hours.
Quick look at this Los Angeles River behind me is still surreal because it's usually dry, and now we've got these ferocious rapids.
The onslaught of rain triggering mudslides, burying these cars in Beverly Hills. Dozens of buildings damaged or destroyed, entire homes washed away. With so many homes tucked inside the hills of Los Angeles, this destruction is by far the worst. You can see this home ripped off its foundation, the contents inside spilling across the street. In Northern California, at least 3 people were killed by falling trees. The National Weather Service declaring a rare hurricane-force wind warning in the Bay Area with wind gusts over 100 miles per hour. North of Santa Cruz, a woman narrowly avoiding disaster after a tree crashed onto her car. She is okay. Officials calling this one of the wettest storms since record-keeping began in the 1870s. President Biden calling Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass during a news conference to offer support for storm recovery.
We'll get any help on the way as soon as you guys request it.
Given how super saturated the ground is and with more rain today, there's a high risk of additional mudslides. There's another storm moving through California tomorrow. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And unfortunately, more wet weather headed right to California. It comes from the Pacific Northwest this time, heads down the coast, makes its way to San Fran, and then eventually down to Los Angeles. More unnecessary, unneeded rain, more heavy snow in the Sierras. I know the skiers at Lake Tahoe and some of those areas, Mammoth Lakes, super happy. Dust Devil Sky Cam, 46 degrees, mild night ahead of us, temperatures cooling off. We do have a system swirling and heading our direction. Here's what it looks like the next couple of days. We have that system moving up from the south. Now, that could bring some snow showers to the Blue Mountains and possibly some showers to the foothills of the Blues in the Walla Walla area and some light snow showers across the Cascades, not at advisory levels. Let's take a peek at our future cast and see those cloudy skies. And here comes that system with those showers along the foothills of the Blues. And as you get into the upper elevations of the Blue Mountains, you could see some snow. Now, that's going to kind of linger and continue throughout the day, Wednesday, all the way into Thursday. So if you have any traveling between Hermiston, Pendleton towards LeGrand on I-84, make sure you do a trip check and make sure those roads are clear, but not expecting a huge accumulation out of that system. Weather-wise and rain-wise over the next few days, we're expecting scattered showers on and off along the foothills of the Blues, more so on Friday than even tomorrow. Saturday looking dry in Walla Walla, and then on Sunday there is a slight chance of rain, which could even be mixed with some snow in the early morning hours. If you're wondering how much rain we got yesterday, it wasn't a whole lot. Yakima got just a little over 1/10 of an inch, almost 1/4 of an inch there. We didn't even get to 1/10 of an inch in the Tri-Cities, and just a trace in Pendleton and Walla Walla. So we'll be keeping an eye on Walla Walla, picking up a little bit more of that rain. Temperatures have been running about the average, and they're going to stay right about there, kind of dropping down and then moving back up over the next couple of days. So temperatures on the warm side for the last couple of days, cooling down just slightly and staying just about average for the next week. Here's what our temperatures look like overnight. We're looking for some patchy, dense fog, mostly cloudy skies. Most of that fog could accumulate here along the foothills of the Blues, maybe into the Columbia Basin. This is where it was concentrated this morning, and we could see some fog developing in the upper Yakima Valley there as well. So just be aware of that for your morning commute tomorrow. Let's take a look at our temperatures and conditions for tomorrow. Other than that little bit of fog accumulation in the area, we're going to see probably some sunshine. You might want to grab those sunglasses. You're going to be needing them tomorrow. Looking like a pretty nice day overall. Planning your day out the door, Yakima looking clear. Could see some sun breaks there other than some possible early morning fog, but that should clear off in the day. Tri-Cities looks pretty good. Temperatures close to 50 degrees by 4, so warm. Look for sunshine there and those showers lingering around the Walla Walla foothills there during the daytime, clearing up with cloudy skies overnight. So not a horrible looking forecast in our future. So plan for some sunshine on the way tomorrow. Stay with us. There's more Apple Valley News Now coming when we come right back.
People are switching to Spectrum Internet. Let's see why.
We count on Spectrum Internet and the advanced Wi-Fi to always keep us connected and protected.
It's so reliable and fast.
Get Spectrum Internet with 99.9% reliability for $49.99 a month with free advanced Wi-Fi, free modem, and free security suite for 12 months with no added taxes or fees and no contracts. Save even more with our new 2-year price guarantee when you level up to 1 gig. Call 1-833-548-4999 or scan to call.
Ever since we switched to Spectrum Internet, our daughter's curiosity has a new spark.
Now we're saving a ton.
Since Spectrum Internet is fast and reliable, we don't worry about interruptions.
Amazing!
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month with free advanced Wi-Fi. Save even more with our new 2-year price guarantee when you level up to 1 gig. Call 1-833-548-4999.
Call now.
Stan, you're right. The only thing better than video games
are virtual reality video games.
Especially when you're in a player versus player battle arena.
And you're right about Hollowgate being another fun thing you could do at Triple Play.
Yes, I win another round.
That makes Roy 9, Stan 3.
Epic comeback incoming.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, ropes course, and many more. All attached to a cozy hotel.
If I wasn't too big to fit in there, I'd whoop them both.
When your child has moderate to severe eczema, it's okay for them to show off. Show off their clearer skin and noticeably less itch with Dupixent. Because children 6 months and older with eczema have plenty of reasons to show off their skin. With Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, they can stay ahead of their eczema. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Show off to the world. Ask your child's eczema specialist about Dupixent.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was?
Dryness and frizz could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture.
New Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with first-of-its-kind melting Pro V pearls. Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage in one wash, without weigh down.
Guaranteed or your money back.
For resilient, healthy-looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
So we do this every Tuesday night. Almost 90 years ago, during the winter of 1935 and 1936, a few avid skiers built a rope tow powered by the engine of an abandoned car they found on the old Yellowstone Park Highway. That highway is now Interstate 90, and the ski area is called Lookout Pass. It's the focus tonight as we fly the Northwest.
We're at Lookout Pass here today, and we're enjoying an awesome day, and conditions are just sweet. Lookout's a very family-friendly area. We've been operating, we're the oldest ski area in Idaho since 1935, and we've been operating continuously ever since. It's just been nice, easy terrain, a nice mix of terrain, but what's really exciting is what we have coming on in the future with the expansion of the back bowl. High quality snow, averaging over 400 inches a year. The past 2 years, we've had 462 and 502 inches. We do not have any snowmaking, but I will say that we've been blessed by Mother Nature and Old Man Winter because it falls from the heavens. We have terrain that's challenging for both skiers and snowboarders. We have some terrain parks that are nice and fun. We've got one of the longest natural half pipes on the mountain. It's an old drainage from a mine at the top. It's called Rolling Thunder. A lot of our senior skiers really like this easy transition from the parking lot. They can literally walk on a flat surface, no steps, no stairs, right to the lift, start skiing. Kind of going up the chairlift line, just a little off to the left side of the chairlift line is known as the Idaho face, and the other side is known as the Montana face because that's the dividing line between the two states. Everything on the mountain's open, so that you got to get here and have fun.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa Friday through Sunday. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. See the revolutionary swim spa. You can exercise, swim, and relax without the expense and maintenance of a pool. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. 18-month interest-free financing. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
With K2 Vision RLE, you can throw away your distance and reading glasses. Plus, you'll never develop a cataract. Schedule a free Zoom consultation with us today. K2 Vision RLE. No glasses, no contacts, no readers.
Prepare to be swept off your feet at Legends Casino Hotel in February. Win a chance to play the Planet Love game board every Thursday, and you could claim up to $25,000. Who needs a crummy box of chocolates or bouquet of wilted flowers when you can score between $1,500 and $25,000 just by using your Legends Rewards card to earn entries? Come on, do you really want all that romance stuff in February or a big wad of lustful loot? Land on Planet Love at Legends Casino Hotel for a chance to win thousands.
People are switching to Spectrum Internet.
We count on Spectrum Internet and the advanced Wi-Fi to always keep us connected and protected.
It's so reliable and fast.
Ever since we switched to Spectrum Internet, our daughter's curiosity has a new spark.
Now we're saving a ton.
Amazing.
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month with advanced Wi-Fi, free modem, and free security suite for 12 months with no added taxes or fees. Save even more with our new 2-year price guarantee when you level up to 1 gig. Call 1-833-977-4999 or scan to call.
Call now.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Dear Winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Right now, get $1,000 bonus cash when you purchase a new Tundra or Tundra Hybrid. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
PAR, family owned since 1930. Go where the builders go.
What are you going to build?
All right, we were just talking about this. A week from today, like could be hitting almost 60 in what, Walla Walla?
It's showing that. Now it's a week out.
All right.
It's a little far out, but let's take a look at that. I was like, wow, 40s, and then, we are going to get maybe a bit of a warm-up. Again, we're in an El Nino year, so we've had 3 La Niñas in a row. So this year is different, and we're certainly seeing that weather. It's been a very mild winter in the area. Now, we could see a little rain mixed with snow. I'm seeing that show up on Sunday. That's because that temperature overnight shows up at 32 degrees. So if it happened, it'd be in the early morning hours transitioning to rain, but it's only a 30% chance. So we'll keep a closer eye on Sunday as we get there for Walla Walla. Hermiston, not bad. A slight chance of rain. Your big game day Sunday's looking good. Temperature staying in the 40s. But look at the jump up on Tuesday, up to 56 there as well. And the overnight lows from the 30s to the 40s as well. So still a bit far out, but I like the looks of that anyway. This is what it looks like in Yakima for the next several days. Mostly mild weather there, some sunshine. Grab those shades. You're probably going to need them. And Tri-Cities, we'll see pretty mild weather here with a very slight chance of rain on Sunday. So not a bad looking forecast.
What's your prediction for Super Bowl? Do you have yours yet?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
No.
No? I'm going to ask her tomorrow.
There's going to be a game.
There will be a game. Have a great night, everybody. Hoping your news is good news.